Shalom, shalom, Israel, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostle and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth, with truth and sincerity, especially not risk your lives to do so. May you be of the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and the Akwalt out there listening and learning. You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians, who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, Israelite foreigners, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. So to you, I say Shalom. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites, Bahashem meaning in the name, and Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. This lesson is going to go into, when you come into the truth, when the Lord wakes you up and you come into this truth, you can't have the mindset thinking that, okay, the Lord woke me up, everything going to be all good. That's the wrong way to think. All right. When you come into this walk, this ministry, you're gonna have ebbs and flows. All right. You're gonna have good times. You're gonna have bad times. And I'm speaking more. Well, I guess it can go both carnally and spiritually. All right. But yeah, you can't think that you're just gonna have like you're untouchable. I'll put it that way. You're gonna go through things. All right. When things are going well, and it's just going well all the time, see, like these wacky tacky Christians, their mindset is, and this only gain is godliness. All gain is godliness. What are you talking about? And so there you, and then you got these mega churches, right? They prey on the weak minded. All right, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. And you got these mega churches. They drive around Maybachs, but meanwhile your hood's still in shambles. All right, your neighborhood is still broken and desolate. You're not even getting any true spiritual guidance. You just go into a place that accepts you for as you are, and you got the music to make you feel good. That's all you're getting out of that. You're still very hollow, man. You're empty. It's like eating a donut, man. Bunch of empty calories. It tastes good, but it ain't good for you, man. So point being, again, when you come into this walk, this ministry, this truth, you can't expect that because of that your life is going to just be all good, like you damn Dorothy going down the yellow brick road with your companions, right? That you're like these stupid Christians like to say they're saved, right? I'm all good. I'm going to be highly blessed now that I'm in the truth. I mean, you are blessed the fact that you're in the truth, hopefully, right? Because the Lord could wake you up just to destroy you. Lord, will we not of any of the ones to be destroyed, but that's that healthy fear towards Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because you just don't really know. I mean, you do your best to serve the Lord, to the best of your ability, rehearse the righteous acts and whatnot, but you don't exactly know where you sit. You don't know if your spiritual credit card is paid up, right? But that's why you got to strive and continue to do right and offend less, right? And so you're not an untouchable when you come into this truth. You're not, right? And if things are just going well for you all the time, you might want to be scared. You might want to worry. You might want to step back and reevaluate what's going on. Because when you in this walk, you should be in the house of mourning, not the house of mirth. And if things are going well for you all the time, you're not going to be thinking about the Lord. Your mindset is on your riches, these bitches, and everything life is thrown at you that's considered all good, you know, and then your mind is going to be far, far from the Lord, man, you know. So that's what this lesson is going to go into, right? Forms of chastisement, right? If ye be without chastisement, right, to basically for the Lord to punish you in a sense, right? If you be without chastisement, you might want to worry. Hebrews 12, I'm going to read 5 through 8. It says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. Right? So, like, if you do something that's off, right? And I'm just saying, if you in this truth, you do something that's off or not right, and you get rebuked by an older brother or an elder or anyone in the truth, right? That's over you. You don't get soft, right? You don't run away from it. You embrace it. Why? Why do you embrace it? Let's put it on a carnal sense. Let's say a child, okay? A child sees the damn cookie jar on top of the refrigerator. You're going to grab a chair, put it up to the countertop, climb up the chair, climb up the countertop. Got a little bit of reach. You're gonna get up to the refrigerator. All right, open up the jar, grab a cookie. Now you come walking in the kitchen, and you see your child on the refrigerator grabbing this cookie that it wasn't supposed to have, and you can't get mad because you did not tell this child that. The child didn't know. He just assumed that they could have it. They usually can have cookies any other time when it's given to them, and so they just have the mindset that it's theirs, so they can have it. So it goes up there and climbs it, go to get it, right? And you walk in the kitchen, you see them with it. You can't get mad because you didn't tell them the rules or her the rules that they couldn't do it. Once you tell that child, hey, all right, you got up there this time, you got your cookie, whatever. However, next time, if you do that, you're going to be in trouble. Okay? And then once again, a week go by, child go to do the same thing. You walk in the kitchen, immediately chastisement towards your child. Why? Well, one, you already told them if they do it again, they're going to get in trouble. So, what they say in the world, first time is an accident. Or, in this sense, they didn't know because they weren't told. Second time is by choice. You were already given the breakdown to understanding if you do it again, you're going to be in trouble. So if you do it again, you were wanting to be in trouble. You were asking to be in trouble because you did exactly what I told you not to do. Okay? So if you get chastised, that's a form of love. Why is it a form of love? Because you don't want that person to get hurt. You don't want them to be destroyed. You don't want them to go do something that's detrimental to their health. That's love. To warn someone is love. If you don't give a fuck about somebody, you don't say shit to them. You don't warn them. You don't talk to them. You don't even may not even look in their direction because you don't give a shit. Why should you? You don't know them. You don't care about them. You don't love them. So if you get chastised, it's a form of love. They're angry with you because they don't want nothing bad to happen to you. And you somehow hurt them, hurt their feelings, or whatever the case may be. So you get chastised. Okay? So going back to the scripture, Hebrew 12 and 5, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children, my son. Despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. See? So if the Lord somehow fuck you up while you in this truth, that's okay. That's a good thing. Yeah, of course it sucks. All right? Nobody likes to get chastised. But when you look at it through the scriptures, okay, the Lord is dealing with me. He's making sure I'm not being too fucking comfortable. He's making sure that I keep my mindset upon him and not upon these things on the earth, loving the things that's in earth. Okay, making sure that we look up towards him to know that that's our help, that's our secure. Okay, not things upon the face of the earth, right? Because everything in this world is vanity, man. Everywhere you look is vanity and idols and death. We got to look towards Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. For whom, again, Hebrews 12:6, for whom the Lord loveth, right? For whom the Lord loves, he chastises. Okay? And scourges every son whom he receiveth. If you endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. You see that? That's a beautiful thing. Right? For what son is he whom the Father chastises not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. You see that? So if you're not getting chastised some type, way, form, or shape, the Lord sees you as a bastard. He's not dealing with you. He don't give a fuck about you. You're just another stake to be put on the pyre for the fire. Okay? So if you're getting rebuked by an elder brother, an elder, take it. Learn from it. Okay? Do better. That's the Lord speaking through them, speaking to you to get your shit in order, man. Now, once again, nobody likes chastisement. Nobody does. But it must needs be. If you are loved of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and the brotherhood. Okay? It's called holding one accountable. And you can be of a surety that these brothers in Great Millstone is a reliability. You can rely on them to let you know if you fucking up. Okay? Especially in these latter days, man. All right? It's only getting thicker and thicker with the chaos that's going in the world, man. All right? So this is the time where you really want to, step back and observe and recalibrate what's going on. If your life has just been fucking a hop, skip, and a jump, man, and living in La La Land, okay, you might want to step back and wonder and really worry. You know, if you getting bum rushed by the Lord some type of way, that's a good thing, man. Okay, He's trying to show you something, right? You got to open your ears and see, or open your ears and hear, and open your eyes and see, man. Right? Because the Spirit moves throughout the camp, and hey, brother, hey, this, what's up? That's a good thing. It's definitely scary. Okay, it's definitely a scary thing because, I mean, me personally, when I hear things like that going on, I immediately get upset and worried because it's like, man, I've seen a lot of fallouts. Okay, it's a scary thing when that happens. It's like what was that, Squid Games? You don't know if you're the one that's gonna get shot. You don't know if you're the one that's gonna get put out. This is all we got is each other. you know. So especially you younger Aki, you got to keep that in mind, man. If somebody is over you, even if it's only by a year or a few months, it don't matter. If you really understand Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and you are in agreement with everything being done in decency and order, and that brother tells you something, don't scoff it, don't put it off. That's the Lord speaking through that brother to you. And if you get chastised, again, take it, learn from it, do better. Don't become a fucking bitch and emotional and you know, because the Lord will see that, he'll see that stuff within you. He'll have you drop the plow. Now you out. And you're gonna be crying to get back in, man. That's a scary thing, man. You know? So be glad when you get chastised. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. I'm going to read 1 through 5. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and the departure is taken for misery. Right? Because you're going to have brothers that die in this truth. Right? And these people in the world, they go, see, look, they died. They said they was going to be all good. He died. Well, guess that was for nothing. No, that's not the case. Okay? We're in these chains of darkness, man. We're in these mortal bodies. Some of us will die. Some of us won't taste death. It's all in the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It's the Lord's will, however it be done. Okay? However, in this case, right, so because it says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, because when the elect, the Lord is dealing with the elect. The elect are going to be good in those days. Yeah, they're going to go through some shit, but they're still going to be good. All right, and they're going to be received. And there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die. The unwise are who? Like the 2/3 of these heathen. All right, they seem to die, and the departure is taken for misery. And they're going from us to be utter destruction. That's how these people see it. See, yeah, he died for no reason. Y'all talking about some Yahweh this and Yahweh Shai that, and that brother y'all had, he died. Oh well, it was for nothing. No, that's not the case. And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. You see that? Now let's keep going. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, because we definitely get punished less than our iniquities deserve. Okay? Take time. Think about this lifetime. Before the Lord woke you up and brought you in this ministry, brought you into this truth, this understanding. How much of a nigger were you? Right? How evil, how wicked were you? How much iniquity did you sow within the earth? Times that by however many times we possibly have been here. That's a lot of sin stacked up. You see? We should have been dead, but the Lord has mercy. You don't take advantage of it, because you do try to do better. Right? You know, because your spirit will let you know if you're going off. It'll let you know. So you just try to do better and try to offend less. Right? But we are being chastised on a regular basis. Okay? And we are being punished less than our iniquities deserve. Okay? So again, verse 5, it says, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. You see that? So a little sting of death, but you died within the truth. You died with the confession of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You straight. You literally kept your integrity with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai until death. That's the highest sacrifice. Did not Yahweh Shai do it for the elect? I mean, it's for all of Israel at that time. Right? But did he not do it? Did he not lay down his life for his friends? Okay? So if anybody that's in this walk and they end up passing away, or as I was saying when I was in the world, they graduated, right? Because you're leaving this realm to the next realm. And you did it within this truth, confessing the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. That's a reward. You literally died for the truth. There's no higher medal of honor, as it were. I mean, even in the military, a lot of people that receive that so-called medal of honor is posthumous. The ultimate sacrifice to get the highest award in the service. It's the same thing with us. We doing this work. Lord will, we endure to the end. What's the medal of honor for us? The crown. Being beamed up in them chariots, changed to new bodies, getting a crown. You see? And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. You see? So it's good to be chastised because that's just going to make you much better. You're cared for. You're being tended to. You see? Just like the one scripture where it says, train up a child in the way he should go. We're all little children, man. If you got a plant, all right, that you put in the ground and you notice it growing sideways, what do you do to ensure that it grows upright? You put a stick in its place and you attach it to that secured stick, right? That it grows upright. That's a little bit of chastisement for it. It might be a little, a little grueling for it because it's already in that bent state. Now it's got to, work its way back straight. Okay, but when that straightness comes and gets more and more mature, it's going to grow straight. And that stick will no longer need to be in place. That discipline will no longer need to be in place. Okay? It's the same thing in this work, man. Okay? You got to keep your mindset on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and realize, okay, the lowly are going to go through things. Not like the rest of the world, but we definitely going to go through things. But that's a good thing. This is keeping your eyes single. This is keeping you in straits. Because that's what you got to go through in order to enter the kingdom of heaven. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to take the low. You're going to have to deal with the lowliness. Okay? Because if everything is all good for you, you might want to worry. All right? And that's pretty much the point. All right? So, Lord will, this was edifying. Giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechah Chodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone and all the teachers out there pushing this word and truth with truth and sincerity, especially now risking your lives to do so. May you be of the elect. Stay prayed up. Repent. Abba, Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.